Alright guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be fishing because that's what I always do on this channel. But today we're changing up the lure a little bit. We're going to be using this little split tail stick bait. This is Bass Pro brand. I think it's called XPS or something like that. Got this in Georgia. We're going to be using that on a shaky head. I know it's not really intended on how you're supposed to rig it, this small of a bait, but don't really care. Got all the rafts and whatnot. One of these days I might actually end up making a video in that once it gets some air in it. But we're just gonna start here and start working our way down the pond. I just have a very good feeling that this thing is going to get smoked today. And it is September, so you never really know what's happening. Fish are pretty much everywhere. Like yesterday, all the bass were pushed up. But today, I'm not really seeing anything. So we're gonna just have to see how it plays out. Now, in the last video that I filmed off the dock, pretty much all video. But I think today we're gonna be fishing pretty much the whole pond. There's a little bluegill right there. I wonder if this bluegill would try to munch on this little mini split tail. Now what I should have done was put this on like a 2-aught hook or a Ned rig, but just opened up a box in my tackle box and saw this, and right underneath it was a shaky head. So that's what we're doing today. Now, when I was out here yesterday, there was about 40 real small bass just on this little bank right here, and I was using the 6-inch panorama around here, and they would not commit to it at all. Like, they would just look at it or just barely take a little nibble. So I came back out here and put on do I have one? Oh, I do. Oh man, he came off. Alright, well, that's okay. I don't know if you guys could really tell, but had a fish on. Anyways, as I was saying, come back and threw on a 6-inch Bosa Ned. Those things are like crack. These fish are addicted to that. I have not had a day so far where they have not worked. Like, they are the backbone to fishing in this pond. If you can't catch a fish, if it's one of the hardest days out here and you tie that on, you are at least catching 7 fish. Had a friend come out here one day, and me and him were throwing it. It was the first day I got it, and we were just catching fish after fish. We were just sight fishing, and They were just demolishing it. Now the action on this isn't great, but it's just kind of like, I definitely probably should have put this on a Ned rig, because this is not really the best action wise, but a shaky head's close enough. Something's under the dock. Dang. Here in a second, I'll get off this dock, like I said. There's a itty little bitty bass right there. Don't know if you can see that. Oh, I just got dunked. Got one. No, man. Guess he's just sitting right up there by that little chair. No, dang, they are just chilling right there. Guess I need to be a little more patient. First time, I was too patient. Well, I didn't even give a hook set, but either way, it's whatever. Fishing's fishing. Fishing's fun, no matter what. Once these bass start to settle down, I'll probably move over to that log. The pond right now is super duper low. Like it has not rained. Well, I take that back. It rained yesterday, but it has not rained here for like a month. Maybe even over a month. Yeah, over a month for sure. The rain out here has been pretty bad. And then about a week ago, I was coming home from baseball, and it was just a total downpour for like 30 minutes, and it just stopped. But yesterday, rained for not too long, but it was alright. Rain is rain. We needed it nonetheless. Just gonna dangle this little lure right in front of these bluegill's face. I don't think they're too interested in that. Now, the last video I posted, as of now, I'm filming this on September 22nd, and I checked earlier today, and I had like 52 views, so thank you guys. I mean, for my first video, that's pretty decent. I mean, this is what I'm saying. There's just all these little fish. Holy, that was a bad cast. There are just all these little fish just chilling up on this bank. Today's pretty backwards. Yesterday, all the bass were on this side. Now today, they're all on that side. So, I guess it should be probably down there by that branch. it hadn't rained so much that that log was like fully out of the water, so I had to move it a little bit. There's something just under this dock, just keeps banging on the side of the dock. Something. I didn't bring any Rice Krispies treats because we were out, so there will be no snack time this video. Sadly, but it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna start heading over there. Make a few casts on the way. That was a terrible backhand. Dang, they're just demolishing him over here. For a second I thought I had one, but it was just a little leaf. Alright, let's... I'm telling you, these fish do not want me to leave. Every time I try to get a move on, they start jumping up. They're calling me. Oh! No! That's pretty frustrating. I mean, I just keep getting bites over here. I don't know what to do here. I want to try go into that log because normally there's more fish over there, but they're biting here. I think we're just gonna make one last cast. It's about 80 degrees out, so somewhat hot, not too bad though. But these fish seem to be pretty active. It's definitely a nice break from all this heat. It's been like upper 90s all week. Not even just all week, all month. It's been pretty harsh. Like, we're in September. Today's the first day of fall. And this morning, pretty cool. But at like 12, started to pick up. Now it's starting to cool down again. Go! Oh man! First cast. Do I have another one? No. I mean, by the end of this video with all these bites, I bet you guys are gonna think I'm faking it. Got another. And he came off again. Like, what is this? "100%, I bet you guys are gonna think I'm faking this, because what is my luck here? This hook is a pretty sharp hook, so I don't know if it's just, dang, that was a bad cast. I don't know if it's just the hook to bait ratio on this lure, but they are not committing. And over here, there's a few little trees or branches over here. So, got one. Nope, that's a tree, as I was saying. Over there on that tree in the water, I was using a Shaky Head Rage Craw. That's where it's at. I think I caught 11 fish. That was where it was at. What am I hung on? Because there's some vegetation there, and whenever I pull up, it moves. Guess my line's just stuck on that. Probably gonna snap off. Yep. All right, well, I'm going to set you guys here, run inside. I'm gonna try to do a transition. So I'm gonna do my first transition here. So, all right, first transition, here we go. All right, guys, welcome back. As I was talking to you guys about earlier, this right here is the 6-inch Bosun Ned. You gotta say with the accent. Holy, if this thing won't let me grab it. It's just a little Ned rig, nothing special, but fish love it, so I love it. All right, we're gonna keep on. You know what? I think we head over to the dock on that bank because that's where I was catching fish. And I think my logic is a Shaky Head is just a big Ned rig. And then this is basically a split tail, but just different color without split tail. So, close enough, yet totally different. We're just gonna hit this little corner right here and see if we can catch anything. We're gonna fish off the dock because I'm not. Ooh, bluegill. Not really too sure if you guys can see that action. It's pretty spicy. Who let the dogs out? What me and my friend were catching it, the bass on, was we would cast it out there, bounce it off the bottom, and then when we would reel it in, we would just kind of give it a few pops, a little shimmy when we would reel it in, and that's what we caught a majority of the bass on. Oh, wait, it's a perfect cast. I literally just landed right on a bass's head. No, shoot. Wait, is he still on? No, wait, come back, boy. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back a third time. I don't know what it is today. These fish are just not committing. Let's see if the bluegill will commit. Desperate times come for desperate measures. I'll play. Oh. The thing is, I should probably be throwing this on a spinning reel, but the old Shimano never disappoints. Oh, wait. Nope. Can't really tell if you guys can see that, but yeah, some decent action in the water. The thing is with this Bosa is the plastic is super flimsy. And the only downside is to that is when I went fishing with my friend, we were using this, we would catch a fish, but the whole plastic would just get torn into pieces. But, I mean, kind of worth it when you're catching fish. I should probably loosen my drag a little bit. Dang, wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Am I making that tighter or? I like that. Probably shouldn't be changing my drag. Oh, wait, hold up. It's too loose. But I thought it was a Zebco slingshot but the slingshot's like a button push. He didn't want one of those, whatever. So what we settled on was the Abu Garcia Max X. I mean, pretty decent beginner reel, nothing too special. Anyway, he gets it, and he doesn't know how to use a bait caster. So he calls me out to his house, and I gotta teach him all this stuff. And yesterday, I come out there, and he has his bait caster, and we went fishing at his little neighborhood pond. I'm like, why? He just kept on backlashing it. I'm like, I understand that because he's a beginner. But I'm like, why is it backlashing that much? It shouldn't backlash that much. He had turned his cast control and his brakes to 0. He took his whole cast control knob off, like the cast control knob. He took the whole thing off and put it back on, just like barely enough to where it would stay on. I'm like, no wonder. So I had to reteach him everything and like how to dial in your thing every time you get a new lure on. But that was that. And he used to have, well, he still does. He had a little Zebco button push. He broke that in half while doing a durability test. He snapped the whole rod in half. Then he had another Zebco button push. He tried putting new line on that by himself, overfilled the thing, and the whole thing just busted. So one of these days I need to come out there and fix that for him. But the whole thing just an ordeal. I need to stop yapping and get back to fishing. Sorry, you guys probably just want to actually listen to me fish. Oh shoot. What a good way to treat your rod, Luke. Just throw it on the ground. I'm such a good bait caster owner. That was an accident. It wasn't on purpose. It's my bad. Anyway. I mean, I got that one bite from that one fish, and now they are starting to slow down. So, what might end up happening, yes, is I might end the video with 0 fish, but I will try my absolute best to have this video posted with at least 1 fish. And I'm not stopping until my camera overheats or something breaks. Oh shoot. Just had something just crawl up my leg. There's a little hole right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. No wonder there was a frog sitting in there. Oh, 6-inch deep hole right there. I'm like, what is that? I don't really get to fish over here much. Well, I do. Take that back. I just don't really film over here much. Because this is the bluegill spot of the pond. My friends call it bluegill heaven. Because like all the bluegill just hang out over here. Don't get me wrong though. I've seen a few big bass over here. No! I was goofing off and I had a big old bass on. Just came off. Got one. No! Bro, what is my luck today? How many bites am I gonna get? You guys, I hope that this is... I'm gonna angle my camera down a little bit. I hope that this is... that you guys are able to see that. Oh, it'll blow up right there. But if you guys can't, you guys probably think I'm lying. But I know at least one of you guys are believing me. Got one. I don't even know what to do at this point, bro. This is getting old. Maybe if I have the weed guards angled out more. Well, probably won't really help at all, but probably decrease the bites, but increase my hookup ratio. Hey, who knows? I might have to pick up. Wait, I got one. Don't let him eat it. There we go. There we go. Biggest dink ever. Stop flopping, boy. What is that? Bro. Alright, I'm gonna set you on the ground. Whoa. You good? You gonna stop? Alright, great. I think he wants to cooperate now. Slam me, little boy. Probably should have given him a real release, but I didn't, so that's my bad. Alright, finally, I was able to land a fish. Oh. Do I have another one? Back to back? Oh man. Heck, what is this? Do I have something? Something's up with this. Who knows? Yeah, but you guys probably understand. There have been quite the amount of little fishies that don't really want to commit. Got one. Is that a bluegill? What? You got, mister, hold up. This little mister got so lucky that did not snag him in the eye. I mean, that's wild. All right, mister, this might hurt a little bit. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to get this out of you, buddy. There we go. I know it hurts, boy. I know. That's my bad. All right. Since you have endured such pain, I think I might as well give you a somewhat half decent release. Alright, thanks for biting, mister. For a second, I thought that was another really big, small bass. If that was another bass, if that was a bass that size, I would have crashed out. No, I haven't. Yep, now my lure's all torn up. This is what I mean. These fish. Well, no, it's not even the fish, it's the lure. 6 cents, fix your lure. I already know dang well you ain't watching, but if you do end up seeing this, make your soft plastics more durable. Please. Well, that was a wonky hook, or you know what? That's just gonna oh my gosh. Rig it bad and now I can't talk. Got one. And he came off. I swear. What is this? Like that fish. The hook is right here. It's right here. I just realized how close I'm putting that lure to my camera. I am very sorry, my guys. Okay, I can actually sleep tonight because I know that I caught a fish. If you guys have any September to October baits recommendations, go ahead and comment. I will actually turn comments on for this video. I didn't realize that the comments were turned off for the last video, so that's my apologies. But I will try to figure out how to turn that on.